Welcome to another video. So you can see that I'm on the mastery, the Neon Dynasty mastery page here. And what I'm considering today is unlocking the mastery pass, which it's pretty expensive. It's 3,400 gems. To put that into context, I think it's 2,000 gems to enter a sealed deck tournament, where I think you can get about 9 packs of cards in total. And it's 200 gems to just buy a pack outright, so that represents 17 packs if you just bought them, or nearly 2 sealed deck tournaments where you'd get about 18 packs. So I've had a look at a guide just to get some info on is it worth it to buy a pass. So I'm at level 59 at the moment, and I think if we just click on, we'll just click on Unlock Mastery Pass and see what happens. Right, here we go. Right, so that's right. It's offering me 2 options. We'll go for the cheap option. I think this one just gives you 10 extra levels, so that's each level's 1,000 XP. I think you can quite easily get 1,000 XP every day by doing the quests. And bottom here it shows you exactly what you're getting for 3,400 gems. So if we remember, that's 17 packs if you were to just go into the store. So we're getting quite a few packs here. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 packs. So just with the packs, it's almost paying off, and we've got 1,000 gems there, which that's pretty crucial. So it's 2,400. So that's worth another 5 packs, isn't it? So really, it's not 17. It's 12 packs we're looking at. So we're already doing well in terms of packs. 6, 12, it was 14 packs. We're also getting 7 random mythic cards. So arguably, maybe that's worth as much as a pack as well. So it's 19 packs, and it's throwing in 3,000 gold as well. So I spend my gold on playing draft, which costs 5,000. So it's 60% of a draft as well. So that's probably worth 2 or 3 rares as well. So that's pretty good. So I think it's definitely worth it, and I'm intending to. I'm going to keep playing. There's 29 days in the rest of the season. But, I think I can quite easily get about 1,000 XP a day and level up. It's 1,000 XP every level to level up. So I should finish around about like level 90 at the end, which is where all of the that's basically all of your main rewards on the Mastery Pass track. I think after that you just get every so often you'll get an uncommon card. That's what it seems to indicate, but I'm guessing if you go far enough you'll get random rare cards as well. Right, so without further ado, I'm just going to unlock it for 3,400. 28 days left. In fact, so
Kamigawa failed my family. I want new solutions.
All right, yeah, so
Have them.
of course, there we go. Kaito Shizuki. I keep seeing my opponents using this Kaito Shizuki avatar. So let's apply that one. And I'm guessing a bunch of stuff has changed. Right, yeah, we're down because we've got 1,000 back after we spent 3,400. So we're down about 2,000 and something gems. We're up 3,000 gold. I have a draft token. That's very interesting. Is that that seems like a free draft, if I understand correctly. Right, yeah, and we'll just have a look at this. I think I could quite easily actually get to all the way along the track here to level 90 to make it even more worthwhile. And here it's just showing an infinity symbol, uncommon card reward. I'm hoping if we can get beyond that, and we earn that, that'll change to a rare card, maybe every 3 levels or something like that. And actually, we'll just to get an idea. So we've established it's 28 days to try and get. We want to get to level 90. So about a level a day. Have a look at what we've got here. So you get, yeah, I think every daily quest, that's 500 mastery XP. Okay, it's only 25 mastery XP for the first win. That's not very much, not as much as I thought. There's the week I've done all of my weekly win rewards this week already. So that says 250 XP. Right, and if I just look at, I've got a guide open here. I'll put a link in the description. It's called it's on EtherHub, MTG Arena Mastery Pass Detailed Guide. It's called. Right, yeah, here's the, there's a little guide on XP here. So yeah, one level is 1000 XP. You get 500 XP for your daily quest. You get 250 XP per weekly win. So I've already maxed that out, but that's, you get 15 of those each week. So that's, I believe, 3,750 XP. So per week. From your weekly wins, and your daily quests will give you 3,500. So yeah, something above 7,000 XP. So you should be able to level up every day of the week. So yeah, 28 days should be 28 levels with any luck. And then you've got the daily win track as well, where it's only 25 XP, but that can add up and help me get to level 90. This guide has also got a link to all of the bonus codes, because some of them do give you extra XP if you need them. It says if you're missing levels at the end of the season, you can buy 1000 XP for 250 gems. So the same price of a pack. I suppose if you're getting a mythic card reward, it might be you might consider it worth it for 250 gems, I suppose. But you only want to do that at the end of the season if you're just a little bit short. Yep, it says here, doing all quests and weekly wins nets you 7,250 XP every week. Right, okay, so that's pretty clear. I've just got to keep doing my my quests and at least my weekly wins. You don't need to worry so much about the daily win rewards. Don't give you a lot of XP, but certainly the gold is worth it for the first 4 wins each day as well. And in fact, I'll have enough gold now for doing my first 4 wins. Maybe in constructed I can do another draft, which is pretty nice. And I have a draft token. I wonder how that works exactly. If we look at perhaps one of the expensive drafts, such as Premier Draft. Wow, okay. You can use that to enter one of the expensive drafts. That's pretty nice. So it would usually be 10,000 gold, which is 2 quick drafts. So the token entry is a big deal, and you get to draft with other players, which is quite challenging, but that's definitely, that's the kind of experience you want. I think now we'll just have a look at our packs. Okay, here we go. We're just going to go ahead and open them. So, yeah, there's quite a lot of cards I need. I'm hoping to get that red haster for 4 mana. I don't have any of those yet in Kamigawa. Okay, yeah. Wow, okay, that is my 4th copy of Dragon Kami Reborn. I was thinking about making a deck. You need some kind of sacrifice effect, I think, to make the most of it. And some big creatures. Right. Cool, that's another rare wild card. Oh, great. 3rd Tameshi, Reality Architect, so that's another deck I'm thinking about. Some kind of bounce and recursion deck would seem to be what this guy's designed for. I should have some individual mythic card rewards as well. I'm wondering where they turn up or if they've just been added to my collection. Right. Inspired idea. Yep, I've got one of those already. Yep. Oh yeah, that's pretty decent. Oh yeah, that's nice. So I'm always on the lookout for the new guy's blessing. Pretty good and pretty cheap as well. Guy's blessing, of course, is a cantrip. But I suppose it's quite nice you can reuse that one. Yep. Oh, the consuming blob. I just lost a game to this the other day. This was this is a very powerful finisher. So yeah, it was a green. I was playing against a green-black mill deck. So the number of card types among cards in your graveyard becomes important. So you want to be I guess it means you can play a very diverse range of threats: planeswalkers, instant sorceries, creatures, artifacts, enchantments. If you can get 6 different lands as well, that adds up to that 6 or 7. And he makes a copy of himself at every end step, which is pretty insane. So if you don't have an instant answer to that, and you can't blow up their graveyard or something, you're in trouble. Nice. Definitely a good result, that one. Now I wonder what this means. A couple of cards. I see. I get two versions of it. Is that right? I see. They've made so this is an alchemy version of it, and they've given it flash. It's quite nice. Okay. Haven't delved into alchemy as of yet. I've thought about it. I think the artillery enthusiast was of interest when I was making a mono red deck. I thought, artillery enthusiast gives all of my modify creatures menace, and I was playing a lot of sources of modify. Of course, you got is it Kumanu faces Kakazan, which modifies something, and I was playing the Duelist's Rapier, which is seems pretty nice as well. So yeah, I've not made the alchemy deck yet. Okay, let's turn this over. Okay, Siphon Insight. I feel like this must be good. Right, so you can steal one of their cards, and you can flash that back as well. And it's instant speed. That seems pretty good. Yep. Oh, Ingenious Smith. Right, so I'm quite into my artifact decks, and I've been seeing, I think, the white-blue vehicles deck using this guy. And it's pretty good. It's card advantage. You get to grab an artifact from your top 4 cards, which is fantastic. And even better, it can get 1/1/1 counter a turn. It's not quite a patchwork automaton. It doesn't have to be, because it's already giving you card advantage. This is the card that finds your automaton. So yeah, that's a really good reason to play white in your artifact deck. Oh, fantastic! Yes, all of the Storm Giants. Now this is, this is one of the cards I've been thinking about crafting already. This could literally go in every blue deck. Quite happy to use this, even though it is going to come into play tapped in a lot of games. But so it becomes a 7/7 blue giant creature with Ward 3 as well. It's kind of hard to deal with. You can always, it doesn't have trample, so it can get blocked by chump blockers and things like that. But yeah, for 6 mana, so when you've got 7 lands out, you can start beating people up with it. Well, that's another fantastic find. just instantly goes into every blue deck, I think. That's actually, I feel like that's not that bad. Equip 0. Yeah, the you see a pair of goblins. It's just quite nice for the goblin deck. Either get a bunch of goblins, or you can finish the game pretty much. If you've already got loads of goblins in play. Of course, the other land I'm looking for is the Den of the Bugbear, which makes goblins. Oh, that's nice for a sort of dice rolling deck. Can't say I've run into any dice rolling decks yet. Okay, this will be some kind of dungeon card. So first of all, 3 mana for a 3/3 reach with Ward 1 is pretty decent. He's also a legendary. Whenever you cast a creature or planeswalker, venture into the dungeon. Okay, only event triggers once a turn, and you get a free wolf when you complete a dungeon. Yeah, that seems pretty solid. Right, Strixhaven School of Mages. I see, we get, I guess everyone gets a Scryland like that. I was just looking at the lesson cards. I don't have any lesson cards because I've had not played for 2 years, so I've missed out on a few sets. I've been playing the last couple of months, so I've had a 2-year gap. That is a rare card that's turned up in that slot. That's pretty nice. Semester's End. Interesting. So that's pretty nice. You can have all your guys dodge a sweeper and come back stronger. Could definitely see myself playing that. Sweepers just seem incredibly popular at the moment. Oh, this is a storm card. Copy it for each spell cast before it this turn. You may choose new targets for the copies. Right. Shuffle your library, exile the top card. Till end of turn, you may play that card without paying its mana cost. Yeah, that seems pretty sweet if you can build the deck for it. I'm thinking actually my artifact deck where I can play enthusiastic Mechanauts and play lots of cards for free using the I could already play lots of cards for free with my if I equip the reality chip. So that has a similar kind of effect. You could yeah, I'm thinking of some kind of something like some kind of cantrip deck, like the Runes deck, where you get to play free cards that are free and their cantrips as well. Could be pretty amazing with this one. It's just, yeah, 6 is a lot. That's nice. So you get, I feel like I'm getting 2 rares in each pack. Nice. Draw 4, then discard 2, unless you discard instant or sorcery. That's an instant. That's, yeah, that seems pretty good. Right. I see. Yeah, legendary creatures. For some reason, I thought these were planeswalkers. I don't know why. Right. So somebody finds lands for you and can create creatures for 5 mana. You need different mana values amongst the non-land cards you have with study counters. Very is interesting, but very convoluted. I was hoping I'd find a way of turning those cards with study counters, actually casting them. Right, the Dean of Theory. Exile the top X and put a study counter on each of them. Ah, then you can put a card you own in exile with a study counter on it into your hand. I see. So that's, I guess the theory is you play 4 copies of this. And the blue guy can use the green guy's study counted cards. Fair enough. Interesting. So that is a rare. That's the kind of thing I would expect to see in the common slot, actually. I mean, we've got what's it called? I always blank on the names of cards. But yeah, the green Tamiyo's protection card, where they get hexproof and indestructible. I think you gain 2 life as well. That's in the common slot. I suppose, yeah, scrying for 1 makes it pretty good. I feel like if this is a rare, it could be a cantrip. You could just draw a card. But yeah, maybe that pushes it over the top and makes it a bit too powerful. Yeah, one mana cantrips are probably something you want to be careful about. Nice. At this time, yeah, we have 2 uncommons. Because this is cow time. Maybe Strixhaven, you get 2 rares a pack. Right. Interesting. Burning Rune Demon. So this is a mythic. 6/6 flying for 6. Right, choose 2 cards with different names, and your opponent chooses which one you get. The other goes into the graveyard. Interesting. So you can kind of you can choose 2 different removal cards, 2 different sweepers. Seems all right. So this is Zendikar Rising. Ah, nice. Usher of the Fallen. Oh yeah, I've seen this recently in White Weenie. So yeah, it's a 2/1. It's got to be one of the best 2/1 for 1 cards they printed. 2/1 for 1 is pretty good already, and it makes more creatures. Oh, here we go. Showdown of the Scords. I've heard a lot about this card. Right, so... Wow, you just get 4 cards. So if you're playing a cheap deck like the Runes deck, you can probably play all of them. And you get even more tokens. Yeah, pretty amazing. Yeah, I think the previous one was Cow Time, so this is Zendikar Rising. Alright, yeah. It equips for free the first time. Yep. I think that's what you want with equipment. Quite a nice goblin. Right, so the opponent discards 2. Turn a creature card with mana value 2 or less to the battlefield. Destroy target creature with mana value 3 or less. Okay, that's pretty sweet. That's very, very playable in standard, I would say. Every creature has mana value 3 or less, pretty much. And there's plenty of good, cheap creatures you can play. Should be another rare wild card. We're up to 50 mythic rare wild cards now. That's pretty nice. Right, yeah, the party mechanic. Not very many people using it because sweepers are a thing. Sweepers exist, therefore having to play more than one creature means you lose against control decks a lot of the time. Unless the creatures just pay for themselves, replace the card if they cantrip creatures in some way. Throne of McKindy. So you can charge it up. And then add 2 mana of any one colour. But it can only be used to cast kicked spells. Interesting. I guess there's a kicked spells deck you could make. Let's have a look at mastery as well. Mastery tree. I've probably got a few orbs to spend here, and we can get some nice cosmetics. My god, we've got 15. Right. We have the Kappa Cannoneer sleeve. Okay. Sure. Yes, we have got 2 copies of that. So yeah. Pretty nice. I think I won't well, maybe I'll have a quick look. So here's the red stuff. Ogre Head Helm sleeve, is that right? Okay. Just thinking he doesn't look like the Ogre Head Helm. But there you go. Managed to get 3 Invoke Despair so far, but I've not made a deck with them yet, really. I've got a historic deck which can use them, that a control deck that can copy spells with that. There's a special artifact that copies spells. So that seems like a good spell to copy. Arm Guard Familiar. Not using the Arm Guard Familiar anymore in my artifacts deck. So yeah, Otawara Soaring City's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I found it's 4 to reconfigure, and reconfiguring never seemed to be like the best option on a particular turn. Maybe, well, I guess it makes sense if you think your opponent's playing sweepers. So it's probably, if I did play with that, I'd probably use it more often. I'd have a better idea when I think my opponent's about to play a sweeper. So I think I do have to use these up before before things time out. Yeah, unspent orbs do get lost. When this next set's mastery is complete. Okay. So, oh, and I wonder. Right. There's the other mystery. What happened to my mythic card rewards? If I look at my decks and then I look at my collection, A lot of new cards are suddenly going to pop up. I think Junji the Midnight Sky. I do not remember that turning up. So these, I think these are all of my for some reason I've got Careful Cultivation. So yeah, there's definitely one new Hidetsugu Consumes All. I think one of these. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These, so I think these are my 6 mythic card rewards, so all from the new set. So that's pretty nice, getting a couple of these now. Not sure if I can get my Explosive Singularity deck to work. Couple of copies of this is definitely pretty nice. Okay, so that's that mystery solved, I think. So yeah, we got a few mythics from the new set. So I think, yeah, we figured out if you just do the quests and your weekly wins, you can get about 7,000 XP a week, so 7 levels a week. Just as a recap, we've got 28 days left, so should be about 28 levels. And it looks like we've got, I think we want to get to level 90 at least, so that would be 31 levels in 28 days. So we've got to just do a little bit more than 1 level a day on average. So we want to get that last mythic card reward if we can. We'll get a few more packs as well. 500 gold is there. A couple of packs. 3 rewards there. So that's yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 more packs, all mythic card rewards there. About 1,000 gold. I think 400 more gems as well. Just 200 more gems and 1,000 gold. Yeah. So yeah, for me, definitely getting the mastery pass seems to be worth it. So it's going to end up costing me, it was 3,500 to purchase, but it's probably going to cost me about 2,000 just because you are getting gems back directly, and then the amount of value I've had from those 2,000 gems is extremely good, I would say. And this draft, don't underestimate this draft token you get, because that gives you entry to one of the more expensive drafts, which would normally cost 10,000 gold. So you can try that out and see what that is all about. Actually drafting against other players, so that can give you quite an interesting experience there. It's the level 15 reward, the draft token. So that's not to be overlooked for if you like playing draft like I do. Right, I think I'll end the video there. Pretty much, I'll just mention again the name of the guide I was reading today. It's on etherhub.com. It's called MTG Arena Mastery Pass Detailed Guide. So that's helped me today to just finally make a decision and buy a mastery pass. All right, thanks for watching. Bye for now.